In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at another Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering figure, the Agent Anti-Venom, which is cool because I don't have Anti-Venom, I don't have the Agent Venom figure, and I wasn't going to pick this up. Thankfully, the people over at New Meta, they've actually supplied me with the Deadpool figure, the Maximum Series Deadpool, so if you saw that review. And they also hooked me up with a Gamerverse War Machine versus Omega Red. So I'm excited about that. Look for those videos and go check out Go New Meta is the website, gonewmeta.com. This is the new Magic the Gathering wave. And I have to say, I didn't hear really many people talking about any other figure but this one. And this figure is pretty cool. I have a full review up on the channel. I did some upgrades. I talked about what I'm going to change on this figure. Here is the reason these figures retail for so much money is this Magic the Gathering card. Good thing is, though, I think the people want to buy these. So if you don't collect Magic, you don't care about these cards, I do think you could pop these probably on eBay and sell them and recuperate some of the costs. Because for people who don't know, Marvel Legends retail for about $20-ish to $30, and then with this card included, these retailed from $40 to $50. So it is a really cool holographic card. I'm sure you could go get this graded, and your stonks will be high up. I don't know. I don't do the card reselling and stonks and all that stuff. And I know there's probably people who are making a lot of money doing it. So I am not knocking the hustle at all. If you are, a card seller or whatever, I just think a lot of times the card sellers, they come off as very scammy and yucky. I don't know. There's just, anytime I've come into contact with some of these card people, because it's like they don't care about the cards. They're not collecting something because they like it. They're just collecting it for money reasons, which is fine. Again, I'm not judging that. But there's just something to it. Like if you like toys and you collect toys and then you sell off your old toys and you make a profit, we all do it. It's fine. And I don't know, the way they go about it, I think, because I don't know. I for people new here, they're like, what is this? My videos, I always like to, it's kind of like my yap sesh. I look at a figure, I do a review, I kind of just talk about what's going on. I talk about my views and things that are going on in my life. And that's what you get with me. So I did have to say, I had a lot of people. I just did a big $500 plus Marvel Legends video. And I got so much positive feedback. A lot of people were like, I love the longer videos. I did this long video where I open up a ton of these figures, Marvel Legends that I had just on backstock. And everybody was like, I love it, I love it. And then I had a few people that were like, until you brought up James Gunn. And it's like, James Gunn is not a good person. And I think there's a lot of young people that don't understand that. And look into his friend and what his best friend got arrested for. And then look at those parties that he used to have. James Gunn used to have these kind of Diddy parties, weird things. And he had his friends listen, as a father now, there's some stuff that it's just like, you don't go there. And with kid stuff, I don't care if you guys don't like me anymore, but James Gunn is a creep. He's just like all Hollywood, but he's not hiding it. So I could judge enough of him to know that I don't like him and he's a creep. And if you like James Gunn, that's fine with me. I don't care. And when younger Rocco would have been like, oh, who's this loser talking about James Gunn I understand. Man, I was young and edgy too. I get it. James Gunn is a very young person taste. Like he does fart jokes and all kinds of, I get it. But hopefully when you guys grow up, you'll understand where I'm coming from. And there's just certain things that you're just like, I don't even care how I come off. You don't mess with kid stuff. Now, not only did those people have to deal with it in that one video, you guys got that rant twice, my James Gunn rant. And if enough people comment on this video, in my next video, you guys will get a James Gunn rant. I don't know. I just think it's so ironic. He's doing Superman. The last guy on Earth that should be doing Superman. But back to this is, a lot of people liked my longer video, so I really appreciate that. It is noted, and I will be trying to do more big unboxings. But I do feel like I wanted to give New Meta sent me some figures to review, and he's just like a mom and pop shop retail guy trying to start up and make some money. So I rather always support people than corporations. So before you hop to Amazon or something else, just go check out New Meta. I appreciate him taking a chance with me, and I want him to get the biggest return on an ROI, as the people in business say, return on his investment of sending me some figures so I could review on the channel. And that's how it goes, man. And I have to say, I judged the Black Venom, the Black Agent Venom figure. I was judging that hard because he came with that big, oversized head, the unmasked head, which I can't believe they took away the unmasked head and raised the price. I would have liked to get that head because he looked like Harvey Dent. This figure is actually a lot better than I thought, and I'm happy about that because I do like this ab crunch up here, and I think he's actually kind of fun to pose. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this character or this figure, and I'm liking it more than I thought. And the articulation's a little bit different than I thought too. So I just want to make that note. And I do like the white. The white is like an off-white, and the black, it's not black, it's like a gray. And he does have a premium feel to him. I'm very surprised of how much I'm actually digging this figure. So that's cool. He does have a ton of accessories, and we will take a look at all those as well. If you're new here, I like to, when I first get a figure in hand, I just kind of like to feel him and just see how the vibe is of the figure and get it going. Let's go over the articulation, then we'll hit into the accessories because there's so many ones to have fun with. His head is on a single, just a ball joint on the top, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a ball joint just on the top. So you just get the, that limited range right there. No butterfly joints. It's the McFarlane double ball joint thing that they've been doing lately. It's not a butterfly. It's just this kind of, if you know McFarlane Toys articulation, you'll understand what I'm saying. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which are very nice, and everything is pinless. The figure looks good. If you're a fan of this character, I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all with this figure. But those articulation freaks like Fig Talk, I don't think they're going to like this guy too much. The Revel Tech one is definitely more articulated. That's kind of an oxymoron, right? Like Revel Tech's whole thing is that the legs actually get a decent range of motion. They go back enough and they go forward enough. So that's pretty good. We do have the thigh cut right here, and it's hidden, which is nice. I like when they put it into the sculpt. Double jointed pinless knees, kicks the butt, really, really good. Limited ankle movement because of this ornament on his leg. So it is limited, but it does feel like it's a separate piece. So I think you could probably just you can move it and just kind of make it work if you really need to get it. No toe joints, of course. But he does have extra hands. So he has two pew-pew hands right here. He has 2 gripping hands, which I kind of like because it's a very monsterific. And then he has 2 fist hands. So those are a nice addition. We rarely get 3 sets of hands with a Marvel Legends figure. So I like that. I have to say, big kudos to that. He does have this Venom piece that goes in his back. And you could have him holding his other pew-pews. So I say we get this guy set up with his pew-pews because he comes with a bunch of them. This one goes in his side holster. So I don't know if you want to keep that in there because or else he has an empty side holster. But then he has, let's take a look. So we got one here. We could put the two of these in his hands, right? Put 2 in his hands. And then you could put them in here. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Okay, hold on a second. So you could put these in here, and it's kind of, it holds it. And you could have him, boom, look, shooting out. Let me see. Look at that. That actually looks pretty cool with the Super Saiyan effect back there. Some blast effects. But I like that he could hold all those pew-pews, and then makes it even cooler is you could put these little energy blasts in here, which I think the Marvel Legends should keep doing this. They started it with, well, I know Black Widow has it, that Target Black Widow, and then they also had with the Shield Agents, that Shield Agent set. But now the thing is, for people, please help me out in the chat. Why are they green and blue? Like, does he use like alien guns? And why is it green energy effects? Like, that's my whole thing. Is this like a weird, is this like a weird, just like a mistake? Or does he use blue guns with green energy effects and like it's a laser? Is he shooting lasers? Leave a comment down below, please. All right, so here is how he scales with the other battle damage Spider-Man. Not too bad. Here he is next to Game vs. Venom. Game vs. Thanos, excuse me. Here he is next to Vegito. I have a review up on the channel of this from a few weeks ago. Go check that one out. And for fun, here he is next to the original Kamen Rider, Hango. Or Kamen Rider, excuse me, sorry. People always have a problem with my pronunciations. All right, so final thoughts. I think this figure is a lot cooler than I originally thought. I thought out of all the, I feel like he got lost in the promotions for me because everyone was really talking about the battle damaged Spider-Man. So I really didn't even look much at him. I think the figure is a lot of fun. So if you want to go pick one up, go to gonewmeta.com. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with him. He's pretty fun to play with too. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, I need everybody go check out my Mercari shop. Use my code. Down below is the link. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. We both get up to $50 in credit.